back to the YouTube channel of Pro Enzo Vids, and tonight's video is my thoughts on today's announcement that Sean Keppie has been officially released by Manly and has signed a contract with the Rabbitohs for a 3-year deal starting next year until 2026, which was also how long Manly re-signed him just last year, until 2026, but now that contract's been cut short obviously, and now South have signed him up to the length that we signed him up when we last re-signed him. So funny how contracts work like that, but it's pretty common now, I think. Before I get to my full thoughts on the signing, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. My goal is to get to 3,800 subscribers, or hopefully late October to early November, and as well as commenting your thoughts on Sean Keppie going to South and your opinion on him making a move to the club. But oh look, as a Manly supporter, good luck to Keppie. Obviously, I think Keppie's always been a player that does give his all and does, you know, have some strong attributes about him. Good running game and is pretty physical in defence sometimes. I guess, yeah, you know, maybe sometimes his errors and maybe he's not always consistent, but he's a good clubman, and I think people forget that. He has been a good clubman for many years at Manly, and he's been, you know, through the tough and good periods at the club, and, you know, since making his debut in 2019, he's been, you know, a really good player for us, and I think he's really done well with the club, and I think he's offered a fair bit to Manly, so I'm sure the club's always going to be thankful for that, and I'm sure the fans should be thankful for what Keppie's done for the club. I think, look, I know players move on and things change under new coaches and new systems, and, you know, Keppie's obviously someone that had to go, and that's fair enough, but I guess, yeah, I'll miss Keppie a fair bit because he was good for us in some games, but I guess things change for a reason, and then we'll see who we get in return and all how else our squad looks for the rest of the for next year, because losing Keppie frees up a spot. I think Matt Lodge is taking that spot, not too sure, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, obviously Manly are making some changes to their squad now, and yeah, I guess this is just part of the mini rebuild process, I guess, if you want to put it like that. But look, Sean Keppie going to the South, he's going to a top club, and obviously I know they didn't make the 8 last year. They sort of did sort of flop and miss it midway through the season. But, you know, when you think about it, the Souths have that much talent. They're a prestigious club, and they've got guys like Latrell, Cody Walker, you know, Cook, Johnston. They've got heaps of quality players there. Tom Burgess and Kalama Matangi, great, you know, forwards as well, and Murray, and you can name so much from that team. And I think Keppie walking into that system and walking into that team with those sort of players of that caliber, I think that's going to really help his confidence, and it's really going to, I think, ignite him to play his best footy, and hopefully, yeah, it's a good move for Keppie, and I reckon it will be. I reckon it's a move that's going to work out very well, actually. I think he's due for a change. I think he's due for a bit of a system switch, if you get what I mean. So hopefully at South, he can find a home there long term. Well, he's signed there until 2026, so hopefully that contract does all go well for the next 3 seasons. But no, look, I think it's a good move for Keppie, and I think South needs someone to replace Liam Knight and Hame Sele, where Knight went to the Dogs and Sele went to the Dragons. So they need that extra forward, I think, and I think finding that in Keppie is a good one. So yeah, I hope it works out well for Kep. I hope it does work out well, and I reckon it will. I think he'll be a good addition for the Rabbitohs, and his impact off the bench will be good. It wouldn't shock me if he started, to be honest, but I don't think he will start straight away, if anything. I think he'll start off the bench and be an impact player for now, but anything can happen, but look, I've always got respect for Keppie. I've always got some sort of respect, and I guess I do, you know, like Keppie for what he did for Manly, and I do think he's a good clubman and a good person, not just a good player, but a good person too, and does a lot of work for the whatability community, which is, you know, helping those who, you know, who struggle, I guess, a fair bit and have disabilities, and he's always there with a few other players, always being there for those people. So, you know, he's obviously a character and a really good person for the community and for the game, and yeah, I think having that, you know, South having that sort of person and player, I think that's good for the club and it's healthy. But yeah, you know, I guess we'll find someone else to replace him. But yeah, good signing by South Sydney. I think if you're a South fan watching this right now, you should be Happy to have Keppie on your team. I think he will be a good addition for you in 2024. But what's your thoughts on Sean Keppie going to the Rabbitohs? Let me know in the comment section down below. But as always, like and subscribe, and have a good night.